Bar Stool Sports.
Bar Titus, Brandon Walker, Mostly Sports.
Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I am Mark Titus. He is Brandon Walker. Today is Thursday, January 9th. We are live from Chicago, and we are brought to you by Jägermeister.
Ice cold.
Ebo had an idea before the show.
Yep.
You wanted Brandon to do it, right?
Shots.
And he's already doing it.
Yeah.
Are you doing some Migos ad-libs?
Brr.
Do other rappers
Was that supposed to be like
I can't roll my R. Brr.
do other rappers do, or is it just Migos?
I think a lot of other rappers do it, right? In some form or
Family.
Oh,
No, they're the
You say Van
they're the
Vliet?
goats though. They're the ones that made it.
Okay, all right.
Mainstream, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I right on
Yeah,
that?
I think
It's
they're the
Migos,
ones.
right?
Yeah.
They're the ones
Yeah.
So you're gonna do some ad libs
Yeah.
as I read.
Well, me and Connor.
the copy.
Yeah, me and Connor.
Wherever you're at, if
Bar.
if you're hanging with friends or at the bar, or maybe you're doing all the sports stuff,
Shots.
or just the mostly sports stuff, call the shots.
Deveranch.
Cheers with ice cold Jägermeister.
I can't do it.
And remember to check Jägermeister out at Jägermeister.com.
Woohoo!
Mario?
This is awful.
That was
So bad.
That was Super Mario.
Drink responsibly. Jägermeister the core. 35% alcohol by volume. Imported by Mass Jägermeister U.S. White Plains, New York. We got to try that again.
No,
that was
perfect.
That was awful.
Ebo, do the one.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Wait, do Toad again. TJ.
All right.
Oh,
That's
my
how we get
God.
started, boys.
Here we go.
Woohoo!
It's going to be a fun show. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, Brandon?
Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
I know.
It was a good show. All right, you want to end it?
Yeah. Put the credits.
Thanks. We have arrived. Let's start with our baby boy. Let's start over there because it is Jerse Day, finally.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time, I believe, and you'll have to go back and check, I believe this is the first Jerse Day in show history where Penn State happens to be playing for a spot in the
Yep.
national title game.
Yep.
Is that correct?
First time it's ever happened. And it's also the first time Connor has ever worn his Sean Clifford number 14
Right.
blue Penn State jersey. So,
And it is also the first time he's ever worn his full male Penn State cheerleader getup.
This is just want to set the record straight. Even though I love Sean Clifford, this is a game-worn Christian Hackenberg. So
let me see the back.
there's no name on the back.
So
There's no
that's
chance.
but I got this.
really no way to know.
I got this when Christian Hackenberg was.
Is that look game used to you over there?
This looks like it's I don't know, like a graphic T-shirt.
Yeah.
Like Iron Dome?
material. Yeah, this is a graphic.
Is that even a
T-shirt.
jersey? Because he's covering up the sleeves.
This is legit. This is
Yeah.
stitched
That's
on,
the
but this
T-shirt
is
he
like
made.
this is T-shirty.
This is from the Nike website. This is not game worn. I just wanted to say it. But this is a Christian Hackenberg.
Do you think it's a strong move to start your day off, the most important day of your life, on a lie?
I started my day off with McDonald's game day breakfast. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that brings me to topic number 2, actually. Because, like I said, this is the first in show history. First time this show is playing for a berth in the national title game.
We're all playing. We're all in this together.
Huge day for this show.
Team effort.
And I would have thought, because we're never with you on Saturdays, I would have thought you would have brought McDonald's breakfast to share with everybody. That's what I would have thought. Does anybody else have that
I
thought?
would have assumed that as well. Yeah.
Are you calling this the first birthday in show history? It's birthday. It's an opportunity.
Today is a birthday. Right. It's,
yeah.
it's the first. We'll have another birthday tomorrow. 'cause
Tomorrow, yeah.
You'll be playing for it.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark has already said he's bringing
And
a full
I am
breakfast.
going. Yeah. No, I'm going to do my tradition for all of you tomorrow.
Which is?
Just kind of
Hanging out, dude. You
just
know.
kind of live your life as normal until the kickoff starts.
Let's kick it.
Happy birthday, Connor.
Kind of wait
Thank
till
you.
kickoff.
It is birthday.
Happy birthday, Connor.
The allegations that you could have brought us all breakfast, at least a hash brown.
I could have,
Uh-huh.
but I also went much earlier in the morning, and I would have then had to have.
I was here at 6 a.m.
Were you here at 6 a.m.?
I was.
I could not sleep last night, so I was
You're that excited?
Nervous?
that excited. Aren't you glad to see me again?
Oh, my God.
I'm so fired up.
I'm not.
Do you get the pun? We're playing in the Orange Bowl, Brandon.
Hold on.
The problem,
Mark, just get. You want to go?
I want to break the fourth
Can
wall.
I ask a
real
question?
quick. Go ahead.
Does Connor suck?
Well, I was going to say, I want to break the fourth wall and let the audience know that we don't want to do this.
No, we don't. We really don't.
We really don't. We hate it as much as you do. It's just we simply cannot stop. We can't
No.
stop ourselves.
It's like we know that it's bad for us, but we need it to live. I don't. My day doesn't start till I get my fix.
Yes. And
Right.
and the problem is there's always a fix. It's always something.
And I'd like to say I can quit Connor whenever I want.
Yeah.
I'd like to say I can walk away right now.
Right.
I don't know if I can. I not today looking at him.
Yeah.
I gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Connor,
Yeah.
third question for you. You've got the Penn State sweatpants,
Mhm.
Penn State jacket, the Penn State jersey.
Socks, underwear, everything.
You have Penn State underwear?
Navy.
What are
blue
Penn
underwear.
State socks? Just white socks?
You have no you have Okay, hang on. First of all, Cody, thank you.
Who is this?
Secondly, you wear socks. You wear Penn State socks to show your school spirit.
Right.
And the cut of sock you choose is the one cut of sock that cannot be seen.
It's in the name.
Well,
The no-show.
Right.
You wear the no-show. Why not get calf-high socks
Yeah.
with the Penn State logos on? Why not get
Well, because I'm wearing pants anyway, so it wouldn't have worked out where you would have seen them.
Well, I'll go even further. You're covering up the socks on your feet. Why not buy some Penn State shoes?
Actually, I think, yeah, they're still a sponsor. Hey Dudes has a pair of Penn State shoes that I was really looking to get, and I haven't gotten around to it, but I will.
And my last question before we move on to everyone else. Why the pom-poms?
Shakers.
Pom-poms?
Shakers.
They're pom-poms.
This is what they give out at all the home games
Right.
to the
You're-
student section.
You're not at a home game.
Correct, but I'm trying to bring a home atmosphere of Beaver State.
I'm about to
the
tell you
show.
something right now.
Yeah.
Tonight,
What are you doing? What is he doing?
I think he's had enough.
Did you put vanilla in my
Oh, no. Oh, no. Did Cody put vanilla in his...
He put vanilla
Oh, no.
in the coffee.
vanilla?
Is there vanilla?
Take a sip of this.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Didn't do vanilla.
Taste it. You better taste it. So help me God if there's vanilla in there.
I'll get a
Jeez.
Who is that?
He's a good kid. He's
Good, a damn good kid. He'll be better in the long run for this.
fucking got the fucking kill.
I will fire him if he.
I will fucking fire him. No, I was talking about this morning with Cody. I learned very quickly that Cody responds well to negative coaching.
He's like Dwight Schrute.
Yeah, he needs to be yelled at. And he actually pulled me aside one time. I'm not even kidding. It started with the producer bowl. Remember when we were coaching
Yeah.
for that thing?
Yeah.
I yelled at him one time where I was like, Cody, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And then he like snapped in and started playing. I think we were playing basketball. Or
He
something.
locked in?
He locked in. And then he pulled me aside afterwards. He's like, I think that works for me.
Fuck yeah, that got me
Yeah.
going.
But then it's a problem because,
Mark,
I guess I'm just an asshole to him.
what is that thing in Connor's hand?
That's a pom-pom.
Right. It's pom-pom.
That's a
cheerleader's
That's a
pom-pom.
cheerleader's pom-pom.
Not just shaker where you get in the crowds. I think it's hard for you to understand, Brandon, because you're so used to the fucking stupid-ass cowbells. But there are other things that you can have in your hand that are used to generate school spirit and make noise that are much less
That doesn't make
irritating.
noise. That's
But because the real voice is coming from our
voice.
yelling and actually making noise on our own as a side to having to resort to cowbells.
I'm going
that
to say something to you right now. I will be watching this game tonight in our gambling cave with you.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
But I've saved all of these from my time at Penn State. whenever they would give them out in the student section. I've saved them all. I have a bunch at my apartment. Usually this is what I do when I'm watching the game at home is I'll lay them all out and like rally towels and everything, and I create like the best home field advantage in my apartment.
How is he real?
But I'm watching the game here today, so I brought him here. This will also be a notepad game. I want that on the record. Can I bring my notepad into the gambling
Please
cave?
elaborate.
What does that mean?
When I take notes on my notepad of like key trends in the game.
Yes, you may bring your notepad.
Okay,
And
thank
then
you.
you're going to, I assume tomorrow you will read your notes on this show.
I won't read them, but it's just to
It's just for you.
What's the
no,
point
it's
of having
to
them?
it's to remind me of the game and my thoughts during the game. So I'm not going to read them verbatim. That'd
You
be
go
boring.
back ever after a
Connor,
win
it's
and look
not
at your
gonna be
notes?
any more boring than this.
Yeah, I suppose so. But yeah, no, this will be a notepad game where I'll probably record a podcast later, and then I'll talk about.
Where do you
stuff on the
record your
show.
podcast?
Usually just at my apartment. And when I say podcast, it's me turning on a Zoom
Okay.
and just
How do we
talking
subscribe?
into ether. You don't have to, but it's just on my own personal YouTube channel.
Okay.
Uh,
Did you authorize that?
No.
I just talk about. I
But
ran.
of course, I didn't authorize the pom-poms either,
Yeah.
or the full cheerleader outfit. So.
I
See
ran about
Brandon
Penn
and
State
I-
football.
You don't see Brandon and I taking our sports thoughts to other
Oh yeah, there it is.
YouTube channels.
No.
Yeah, I just like to talk about Penn State football. Thanks, TJ. I appreciate that. That's all I do on there, really.
Did you accept the Jack McCarthy terms on the McDonald's breakfast?
What, from last week?
That if you lose,
No, not this time.
not this time. He was saying last week. That was the last week thing.
Yeah,
only?
he was saying that if we lose to Boise, because he was like, Boise sucks. They're a terrible team. If we lose to them, I shouldn't be allowed to have my breakfast. Actually, I'm going to tweet at him right now.
Oh, get his ass.
That reminds me.
Live tweet at him right now.
As you're live tweeting, I'll turn to Brandon Walker.
Yeah.
Give the people a breakdown of this game tonight.
I
What
think
we
it's,
expect.
I think it's the ultimate Spider-Man meme game.
Yeah.
I think it's two programs looking at each other and pointing and mirror images of each other. I think they're very, very similar. I give Penn State the edge in a couple of places. I give Notre Dame the edge in a couple of places. Ultimately, I like a low-scoring, really low-scoring close game, like a 16-10, something like that.
Now is it going to have the feel of boy, these offenses are dog shit, or is it?
No, I don't
these
think so.
defenses are good.
I think it'll be these defenses.
Okay.
I think it will, because these defenses are really fucking good. Both these defenses are really good. I give Penn State the edge. I think Penn State's going to win. I think they're going to play for a national title against Ohio State. Ultimately, when picking them apart, again, very, very, very similar. Two of the 4 or 5 best teams in the country for sure. They deserve to be here. Penn State has a better quarterback. Penn State has a better weapon in the passing game. Notre Dame has a quarterback who can't really throw it all. Had 80 yards passing against Georgia. He can run, but I feel like that's playing into the
He can
strength.
windmill dunk. We learned that yesterday.
He can windmill dunk. I feel like that's playing into the strength of the Penn State defense.
Yeah.
Again, Penn State's offense isn't going to explode, but in a razor-thin margin of 2 elite defenses, I'll take the team with the quarterback who I think you can trust more, the quarterback who can throw better, and with Tyler Warren, the most elite weapon in this game.
How does this go horrifically wrong for Penn State?
Turning the ball over.
Yeah.
Pick 6 in the first 3 minutes and chasing the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. There we go. We're having a problem with our headphones. We can't fully hear. But yeah, throwing a pick, fumbling. That is how Notre Dame gets ahead in games, and that's how they're able to beat you, because they do have a great defense and they don't make mistakes and they don't shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have I don't want to say they have a very serviceable quarterback, a great run game, and a phenomenal defense, and they pride themselves on taking the ball away and making sure that you don't get it back.
Well, I mean, they played Georgia it was a 50-50 game that Notre Dame made 2 more plays in Georgia and made them stand up. Their defense made them stand up. They had the sack fumble to give them a 10-yard touchdown drive. They had the kickoff return for a touchdown, and their defense was so good Georgia couldn't climb back in the game. So they just need 1 or 2 plays to pop. If Penn State doesn't give them those pop plays, I like Penn State's offense more than I like Notre Dame's offense.
Well said.
Yeah, thanks.
Well
Thanks.
said, Brandon.
What do you think is going to happen, Mark Titus?
I look at this as an classic either-or game. I do. I think this is a battle of the trenches is obviously going to be important. The turnover battle, as Connor said, is going to be very important. I just see 2 teams that are evenly matched, and it's ultimately going to come down to time of possession. It's going to come down to who took care of the football and who executed their game plan. I think there's a lot of runway for this game.
Sure.
A lot of talk, it's been, I guess, only a week off for Penn State, huh? Or
That's
Georgia, or the Georgia
Week off for Notre Dame.
Georgia Notre Dame game. I mean,
Yeah.
the week off for Notre Dame. Penn State's had a little longer time.
9 days to
prepare.
7 days. I
Yeah.
believe, right?
So there's been a long runway for Penn State, and I think they put in the game plan. Can they execute that game plan? Is the question. I think this is a classic either or. I could see either team winning.
Well, what about the players? Do you feel like they should be compensated in any way?
I think pay the players. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That goes without saying. How would you rank the final the remaining 4 quarterbacks? Because I saw there's a pundit on Fox Sports that said Will Howard is the worst of the bunch.
I don't think that's correct. I think Riley Leonard is good enough to win a national title, but he is the worst of this. He's 4th in this list.
Okay.
And I think I go, Quinn Ewers has put enough good out there that I would probably put him number 1. He has some – this isn't the strongest playoff 4 at quarterback I've ever seen. But he has enough good in there. I'd put him 1. I'd go back and forth on – I guess I'm 2 and 3 is a complete toss-up. Maybe a tie.
Yeah.
I guess I'd probably give Will Howard the edge because he's got better weapons, but that's not even talking about the quarterback. That's talking about the weapons.
But the weapons, that's interesting. The
I mean,
weapons,
that is
I've
a-
always felt like the weapons
that
are
is a
part
factor.
of the part of the quarterback.
That's a factor.
If your job as the quarterback is to get the ball to the weapons, and you
Right.
do that, that's a good quarterback.
I mean, if we're comparing 2 different cars and one has a much more powerful engine, like they look the same, but
but one is trying. Yeah, it's the job. It's so the car. So the car.
maybe cars aren't a good analogy here. If there were, would they be fucking?
Cars?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the age-old question we brought up on the show. Do cars? Can cars fly? Who was the Fox Sports guy? I saw somebody looked that up for me. I just remember
the
it was
Fox
on
Sports
Fox
guy?
Sports. There was a Fox Sports guy. It was making the rounds in Ohio State because he shit all over Will Howard. I couldn't remember who it was.
Dude,
Yeah, who was it?
are we allowed to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, say he's asking you
Say
a
it.
question.
It was Emmanuel Acha.
Yeah.
That was the guy.
I knew it was him.
Yeah.
I knew it was him.
Yeah.
I knew it was him all along.
But he
Allegedly.
hasn't been saying that much this week about it.
Yeah, I know. Kind of died out, huh?
Yeah.
Jason Whitlock's keeping it going. He's the only one.
Bone Jugs and Harmony.
Keeping it going.
Jerse Day. You want to do Jerse Day real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
I have, of course, as I don't really have to introduce mine, but it is a Milwaukee Admirals jersey of the
minor league team for the Predators?
AHL. I believe it's.
Are they affiliated with the Predators? Or do they
I
just
would
put a
think so.
Or the Predators sponsor them?
I think they just bought an old Predators jersey and taped over the top of it. So I got the. But here's the. Are you ready? What player you got there, Brandon? What player you got?
Yeah. What player? No! Oh!
Good shit.
The Blutman.
I got a rare 1-of-1 Blutman.
I didn't even realize he played for the
I
Milwaukee
got
Admirals.
the Blutman.
Wow.
I got the Blutman Milwaukee Admirals jersey. Suck on that.
Wow.
Yep.
That's an alternate of some sort.
What?
Oh yeah, there.
Yeah, it might be their alternate. I don't know.
Those are cool too.
They got some sick jerseys. Every jersey they got sick.
Every jersey, every minor league hockey team has.
Yeah.
That's right.
They're
That's right.
so
They're all so
fucking.
good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just hockey jerseys. The shit's
hockey
It is hockey jerseys because of how they get into the logo so much. They just let it have so much area on the jersey.
I love the idea of the Admirals not being the Predators minor league team. They just sponsor them. I love
Yeah.
that idea.
Yeah.
We
It's
should
also
do that more often. Like the Yankees should buy a sponsorship with like the Tampa Bay Rays or something.
Isn't that
They have
a-
to put a Yankees logo on their hats?
isn't that a weird spot for the Predators minor league team, Milwaukee? That's kind of random, isn't it? Is that how hockey goes? Is it
Yeah.
just random? Because the Chicago Wolves are somebody else's team, right?
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about minor league hockey other than there are 1,000 teams.
Chicago Wolves that play at Rosemont belong to somebody else,
Hurricanes.
and the Blackhawks
Really?
team is Rockford.
Huh.
and that's AH.
The I know the Miami Heat's G League team
Yeah,
was in
are they the warm?
South Dakota.
The warm, the pretty warm,
No, it's in South Dakota.
the seasonably temperate.
In South Dakota.
Yeah, yeah, but they did that, right?
That's
So they
genius.
focus on basketball
Yeah.
and not all the pussy.
I would bring every single young player up to
Yeah.
the majors, we'll call it. Get a taste of NBA life and then send their ass Before, don't just send them straight to South Dakota.
Yeah.
Make sure they get a taste of it first, and then
Well,
send them to South Dakota.
The reason I wouldn't play for the Miami Heat, I wouldn't be in the NBA and play for the Heat, I know what I'm capable of. So that's the only reason I'm not around the Heat and their culture and Miami and all that. Because I know all those supermodels and all those hot women, I'd fuck all of them. I know what I'm capable
I
of.
know exactly what I'm capable of. Oh my God! I just get in there and
All that
I wouldn't have time for
cinnamon
basketball.
crunch skin.
Cinnamon crunch. Cinnamon crunch skin.
Oh, what
boy.
you got?
I'm wearing a backyard sports jersey made famous by Baker Mayfield recently.
Really?
He wore this in a post game. Well, let me show. Let me put it up the Dale collection.
Yep. Got to rise above Dale.
Pablo Sanchez.
Yeah.
Who did you know? Pablo Sandoval was named after Pablo Sanchez.
No.
He wasn't.
No,
So
I didn't.
it's probably for the best.
Not only did I not know that, I knew the opposite of that.
So it's probably for the best that you didn't know that.
Right.
If you would have said
I would have known the
yes,
wrong thing.
Yeah, you would have known the wrong thing. So it's good you didn't know that. Pablo Sanchez, of course, made famous by the backyards, but the backyard sports people gave me this.
I would say backyard sports made famous by Pablo Sanchez.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah.
They came by the office and gave us all jerseys.
Yeah,
We didn't
Keisha
know.
Phillips was here, I think.
Bat? Where's the bat?
Sunny day.
Over there.
It's behind Brandon.
I'm getting sick. I feel awful.
Find the yeah, there we go.
I'm fatigued. I have great fatigue right now.
There we go. Here's
What you got, TJ?
it's cool. Oh,
Hard.
hell
Oh, yeah, Pablo Sanchez. Pablo with a
Dude.
He was the
Um,
only non-pro I had on my lineup in the 2005 remake.
for reals?
Because all the other my lineup was like fucking Ichiro, Alfonso Soriano, Jim Tomei, Derek Jeter, A-Rod, Randy
Pablo.
Johnson was my pitcher, and then I had Pablo. in
Oh
there.
God, it's so gross.
Mike Piazza behind the dish.
He brought you vanilla.
So much vanilla.
I will fire him.
What's his problem?
So much vanilla.
What's his fucking problem?
I don't know, man. It's like 3 pumps too.
He
It's
told-
like you know the guy was sitting there staring right at Cody, making eye contact, going pump, pump,
And then he
and
paused.
then he's like pausing and waiting for
Right.
Cody to interject, and Cody's like, "Go ahead, one more." And he's pump.
He got everybody to chant. He
Unbelievable.
got everybody in the Starbucks to chant.
Yeah.
One more pump.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield wore this in a post-game press conference.
I'm a goddamn.
Yeah. It's true. You can look it up. We certainly won't do it here, but you can at home if you want with your free time.
Ebo, I didn't realize we were
Hell yeah, Ebo.
re-wearing jerseys.
Hell yeah,
Well,
Ebo.
You know this show, Brandon. We love tradition.
We do.
We're all about tradition on
Sure.
this show. And as is tradition, I'm wearing an Ohio State Mark Titus jersey because the Ohio State Buckeyes play tomorrow.
We play tonight.
Tomorrow.
Well, we play tonight and tomorrow.
We play tonight.
Tomorrow.
We play Oregon tonight.
Oh, you play somebody.
We play
Texas.
tonight.
Tonight.
Oregon ranked.
And you always
But the
wear
tradition is he wears it the day before.
the day before.
They play a college football
Yeah.
semifinal game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
got you. I
The
got you.
day
I got
before
you.
the semifinal.
Yeah, which is tradition.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Right.
As is tradition.
And why wouldn't you wear it the day before?
If you just say it's a tradition, you can do anything you want on this show.
Yeah, just
You can-
anything. You just
I mean,
anything. And you can make up your
I
own
can just
traditions.
piss in Brandon's mouth and say it's tradition.
Yeah,
And
and
Brandon, there's nothing Brandon
What
can do
can I
about
say?
it. Yeah, Brandon has to just sit there and take
Can't
it.
break tradition.
Oh. That's the way it goes.
I agree.
Yeah, there we go. There's Baker. What's the
What's the deal?
what's the deal?
What's the
Yep,
deal?
You know what we're both gonna say.
What's
Go
the
ahead.
deal?
Go ahead.
What's
Isn't
the
it
what
What's
when what did the
what's the
upside down letters on hats?
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
The person you blame is probably well. You can blame me. I'll shield the blame, but you can blame Ben DiNucci. That's Ben DiNucci. Ben DiNucci, when he got to Dallas, linked up with this guy, and they basically blew up the brand that is True Brand and those hats. That
So
are
why-
upside-down font.
Why would we blame you?
Because Ben DiNucci, JMU. So I'll shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a JMU problem.
TJ,
You can. It all goes back to JMU, the upside down hats.
did I think you were talking about the Barstool employee named Ben
DiGiulio.
DiGiulio? Yes,
No.
I did. I thought you were talking about.
So what's the point of it? It's like
It's just like
it's cool. It's different.
Counterculture.
Oh, it's
It's
like we're
upside
not
down.
like those other guys.
Yeah.
Our letters are upside down.
streetwear.
That's cool, I guess, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Can you imagine walking around with your letters on your hat being the right side up, being the correct order, looking normal?
Someone's gonna like now. I think the next iteration is people are gonna buy those hats
Yeah,
and then wear them
upside down.
upside down. They're wearing them like this. So they,
I
you
mean-
know what I mean? Is that the new?
You might just have to do that now.
Do you want the
Looks like
meeting?
the yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think people will wear upside down hats like that, and that'll be the new.
Did
thing.
you just start something?
I think I might have started something. Mark this moment in time. If this becomes the new trend,
Yeah. I don't think anybody else would do it though. It'd be crazy.
I wouldn't do it.
dude, I didn't.
It's on the house.
On that.
Video of it. I explained the whole thing to the girl. She's very nice.
So did you make Mark look like an asshole?
Did you mention my name at all?
No. Just got you what you needed.
Thank you.
They spit in that for sure.
Who is that kid? Vanilla?
You want the meeting behind?
Now, hold on, Cody.
Oh no.
Oh God.
No, this one's good. I need him to. It's a learning opportunity.
Okay, all right. Cody!
Cody.
Ferd.
I need you to taste both of these, and I want you to see the.
Have you never had coffee? Is this a thing?
Are you? Look, taste this one.
Wait,
Hold on,
are
this
they-
is a
did they
normal
mess up
one.
again?
No, just take a sip. Take a sip.
All right.
Take a sip.
How's that?
That's just
Yeah.
just like a
Let it hit your
normal-
lips.
It's just normal, right?
Yeah, take it in.
That's normal, right?
Right. You didn't like that.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay. All right.
No,
and
hit
now
that
do
one.
this one. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me I'm not crazy.
And you can see,
Ugh,
obviously,
like hot chocolate or something.
Yeah, no,
obviously you see what the problem was.
forgiven. This man works hard.
You know what, Cody? I'm a little jealous now. I need you to go get me a coffee. No, go ahead.
He likes vanilla.
I really fucking love
Yeah.
vanilla.
Yeah, 3 pumps of vanilla in your coffee.
The upside down hats is a COVID thing.
A COVID thing?
No, you can't just say everything's a
We
COVID
launched in
thing.
2020. It was a start. The world felt upside down.
Oh my God.
Get it?
dude, I.
That's stupid.
But now we're.
Our heads weren't upside down.
But now we're back. But we carry the memory of COVID with us, so we should buy the upside down hats, but wear them right
Right.
side up like this.
Mhm.
So this is. The,
We can't let COVID dominate us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But never forget
We have
at
to
the same
control that,
time.
yeah.
At the same time, never.
Yeah. Let's move past it. Not moving past it. TJ, what you got?
I got the big one on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is that the DeGeneres?
That's the Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh my God. One of one.
It's like really high quality. It's not like a shitty screen print jersey. I don't know
Why
what
is
KB spent on.
why does it exist?
Happy birthday
Oh.
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear TJ.
TJ. It looks like it's TJ.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, let's get it fat again.
Happy birthday to you.
Speech.
Thanks, guys.
Give a speech, TJ.
I would, but my voice is probably gonna crack if I try and do that.
Put on all the weight.
Yeah.
Putting the weight back on.
Eat all those fucking cupcakes.
That's all for you.
Thanks, man.
No sharing allowed. Eat it all.
Cookie cake.
Wait, so it's Connor's birthday today. It's TJ's
His
birthday,
birthday.
and then
Tomorrow's a birthday.
tomorrow's your
My
birthday.
Birthday week.
Huh.
How about that?
Well, should we buy you a
Hey,
cake for your?
you're going to Starkville Saturday. You're not
I'm not going anywhere.
going. I was going to Starkville.
Right. Somebody might be.
Wait a second.
I don't know.
I am.
To celebrate.
When is Burt Day for Burt Kreischer?
Might be a surprise.
Burt
me walking out
Reynolds.
at the game. I don't know.
Huh?
When is
Huh?
Burt Reynolds Day?
Burt Reynolds Day? Burt Day. Would it be Burt Reynolds Day or just Burt from Burt and Ernie Day? Because I bet Ernie's got his own day.
Earn Day?
No, yeah, Earn Day. But that'd be for the Undertaker.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Top 5 Burts go. Reynolds. Kreischer in there now.
Kreischer would have to be. I mean, he comes to mind at least. I don't. Bert.
Burt. Yeah.
Bert.
Einstein?
Bert.
Who?
Bert Einstein.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is Bert Albert?
I think Burt. Is it Burt Albert?
This is just Bert.
Bertram?
It could be Bertram. Could be Albert.
Yeah, let me look.
It's got to be Albert, right? Bert's not
Yeah, but if it's B-U-R-T, what would it?
Ward Burton.
Burton? Could be Burton.
Burton Guster.
Who?
Burt Blyleven.
Yes.
Kreischer?
Yes. TJ,
Happy birthday, TJ.
happy
Thanks.
birthday.
Pretty weak, famous birthday day, all things considered.
Well, it's waiting for you.
Yeah, who's the best athlete? birthday's
Chad
today?
Ochocinco.
I
Oh,
that's good.
cool.
Not bad.
Well, he is turning 43
I think
today.
he's turning 85.
47.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Here's your famous birthdays. Kate
Oh,
Middleton.
Nina Dobrev.
Nina Dobrev.
Oh, is it Tommy the Clown's birthday?
I'd like to say something to
Matthews.
America right now.
Nixon.
I'd like to say something to America.
Is today JB Monty's birthday? Or
Can I-
I got that wrong?
Can I talk to America? America, what we are lacking in this country is an actual famous birthdays website that gives us actual famous
Right.
birthdays.
Right.
I shouldn't have to look at this stupid website and see 93 kids, ugly-ass kids that says TikTok or YouTube or fake-ass stars. None of these people are actually famous. Give me at most you can have, 5 to 7 famous birthdays in a day?
Yeah.
This shit is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
My favorite one on that website is Atlanta, Georgia, because it's Kanye, Maddie B, and Martin Luther King is down at 7. little RT.
Little RT
Right,
2-year-old
yeah,
is
little
more
RT.
famous than
Oh,
Martin
it's
Luther.
Maddie B. Rapp's birthday.
No, that was born in Atlanta.
Yeah. It's okay. I know
I
you.
looked up and I got excited.
I know how excited you get for Maddie B. Rapp's birthday.
Well, there was like a rumor in my high school
What?
that he was gonna enroll in the he was like starting 7th grade at one point. Like people were like
At
Maddie
your
B,
school?
Yeah, people were like Maddie B. Raps is coming here next year.
What?
Yeah,
I would have loved to have been there for that day. Must have been electric.
because Matthew Espinoza.
But the day didn't happen.
Matthew Espinoza went to the high school down the road.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, went to Woodbridge.
The MadCon boys?
Now
Yeah.
we're just talking about the people I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Who's Matthew
You
Espinosa?
don't remember MadCon?
No?
There was like the Vine famous guys that were just like the Justin Bieber like girls were obsessed with. Like
the wiggle dick generation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Prior.
Didn't Vine?
These guys, they all look like they could like suck your soul out just by staring at you.
That's not how I would describe it.
So
Oh.
Brandon, the guy in the front is Will
Suck
Greer's
something.
brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Nash Greer.
You know all those guys?
he got canceled.
He got cancer.
Canceled?
Oh. Canceled. That makes more sense. What?
They did like a tour where they would just like go and stand on stage, and then girls would like freak out and take pictures with them.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
What is happening?
My
But-
brain is liquid mush right now.
Like, you know how there are a lot of, I don't know if this is popular anymore, but there would be TikTok houses. Like, content creators would get in TikTok houses and they just film themselves dancing all day. This was the precursor to all that. Like, this was what started just like
We have them to blame for
the young, famous dudes who have, like, good hair and slightly good abs who take their shirts off and dance. Like, this
Slightly
was-
good abs.
Slightly.
Well, you really got in there on the judging of the abs, didn't you?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, they overdo it. But anyway, that was the start.
You ever had abs, Connor?
No, but it's a goal of mine, for sure.
We're doing physical specimen this year.
Abs,
am.
abs in 25?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm the only one working out on this show, though. Planet Fitness
That's
Gym
just
is
crazy.
That Planet Fitness Gym is collecting dust, if not for me.
Titus definitely wasn't doing it for attention and doing abs and screaming, Ebo!
Right, right.
Ebo, you see this?
Hey, but look.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Cody just caught me
He asked him, man.
fucking grinding on the treadmill. I was so mad when he caught me doing that.
This,
I don't think you had even taken a step forward at
this
that
is
point.
candid. Yeah.
You could see the, I think you could see the how long I've been doing it. It's like 2 minutes. If you zoom in, it says like 2 minutes on the treadmill.
You want to talk about the listen?
2 minutes 45 seconds, literally.
I like. How's my hair? Pretty good. Okay, right? It's okay.
Yeah,
He's been.
you're all right.
He's been a little.
Yesterday was bad. Do you want me to tell you if it's bad or
He's
not?
been. Yeah. He's
If
been a
you
little
had,
judgmental lately. He's been chasing me to other shows.
We should be out in the open about this. If you had like you're not gonna have to worry about this, but if the rest of you had like salad in your teeth, do you want to be told or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we all want to be told, right?
Boogers especially.
Boogers.
Let me know if
Boogers
I
and
got a
salad.
booger.
All right.
Yeah.
Because
See, he followed me to another show.
I didn't want to ruin your day, but also yesterday was bad, man.
I
It was
gotta
bad.
I gotta go get my haircut today.
People were saying you had the Bump It. You remember the Bump It?
The bump it.
It was like an ad seen on TV product called
Bump
the Bump It. Because remember, it's like 2005, 2006. Like that was the
You're thinking of Bop It.
no. There was the look for women to have like the bump up front,
Yeah, yeah.
like the Snooki look.
No, twist
And
it, bop it, spin
Yeah,
it.
spin it, flick it.
Yeah.
Jerk it,
No, the Bump It.
spit on it.
The Snooki, like you do your hair and then you push it forward and then it creates like a big bump
Yeah,
right there.
But there was like a piece that you could just skip. You could just put the piece in. It was an ad seen on TV product. You don't remember this?
Bumpets.
Oh, Oh,
That looks stupid.
that was you, Brandon.
Yesterday, I had the bumpus.
Wait, that's just fake hair that you.
No, it's like a
But no, the one top
shaper.
left. Look at that. That's fake.
That's just fake.
That's just
That's
fake.
fake
That's just
hair.
a fake hair of a bump, right?
Yeah, that's all that is.
You just clip it on to make it look like you have a bump of hair. Good lord.
What was your number one as seen on TV product back in the day when you like really watched? You were like, I need that. Like you saw it come on TV and like, you know what?
It's a great fucking.
First one
I
that
really
comes to
fucking need
mind that I love and I use regularly is the Scrub Daddy.
Yeah.
That's Scrub Daddy.
Shark Tank.
I saw that on Shark Tank and I was like, I gotta get one of those.
I was going to say the clapper. Oh yeah, It's
yeah.
still Jerse Day. Everybody, it's still Jerse Day. We had a late submission for Jerse Day. We had somebody else. We have a guest submission. Please come on in and show your jersey right now.
Oh, Mackenzie.
Oh,
Kinsey! Kinsey!
Hey!
Hey!
Quinn.
Kinsey with the Brady Quinn jersey. That's a good jersey. Good jersey, Kinsey. Step to the mic.
Okay.
You always been a huge Brady Quinn fan, right?
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. We are Brady Quinn supporters on the show.
Yes, no, big.
We
I
love
think I
Brady
was
Quinn.
like 10 when he got drafted.
Yeah.
And I asked my dad to buy this jersey for
You're
me.
you're a Notre Dame fan, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So your
Good luck.
thoughts, your thoughts on the game
Thank
tonight.
you. I'm excited.
Yeah, good thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great thought.
Yeah.
You think
It's a
you're going
great
to win?
thought to have.
Yeah, I hope so.
I agree. Yeah.
You and Connor got any
Side bets?
side bets going on?
No.
Anything interesting? You want to come up with one for the show for content?
You know, talking his shit, talking about his stupid red beard and how stupid he looks.
You want to like
Really
do each
get-
other's laundry or something?
Right.
Or fucking like what else? What's another
Yeah.
one that's
Or just maybe
do-
make fun of he's a man and he
just-
brought pom poms to work.
yeah? Or
Yeah,
just,
that's
or
weird.
just don't do a bet. Yeah, just make fun of him.
Yeah.
If you just want to really get in there, right?
Penn
now.
State's a cult. Like,
Yeah,
I think they're
yeah.
all weird.
Yeah. Have you heard of all
And-
the things that happened at Penn State?
Yeah.
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 Crazy.
Crazy.
That sucks. man.
Crazy.
Bad.
That is not good.
Bad.
Not
bad,
good.
Bad.
That wouldn't
Yeah.
that wouldn't happen at Notre Dame, I don't think.
No.
No, like Catholic Church?
Yeah.
No,
Or
no,
really no self-respecting school. should
Yeah,
ever-
no, definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Yeah, no, I don't like Penn State. I
I don't
they're
think
weird.
anybody any right-thinking American does. Why would you like Penn State?
Mhm.
Yeah, only people. This is going to sound dumb. Only people who like Penn State like Penn State.
That sounds
That's
very
the
smart.
smartest thing that's been said on the show. Honestly,
It's a brilliant
could
point.
not be.
There's no like fringe Penn State fans.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're either all in the cult or you're not.
Right. Exactly.
Connor, any rebuttal to
Yeah.
Kinsey?
I mean, I thought that was a funny statement because I don't know, pretty much every single Notre Dame fan I know is somebody who's just Irish and their grandfather
Hey,
watched
actually,
the
do you want to
game
know a
back
fun
in the-
fact? This is only according to me, but actually, my great great uncle was one of the founding priests of the college. So,
Bitch.
Whoa.
I wasn't saying that directed towards you, Mackenzie. I
Yeah.
hope you know
well,
that.
I just feel like you were, and I think
Yeah.
also,
Get
first
it
of
back.
all,
Get it
people
back.
who like.
Here we go.
I'm sorry I didn't go to Notre Dame, first of all.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Con-
I've been a Notre Dame fan probably longer than you've been a Penn State
Oh
fan.
Bitch.
shit.
Just because you went to
shit.
college there.
Yeah.
You just started
no.
being a Penn State fan, like when you went to
Oh.
college there?
Oh, is that true?
Bandwagon.
Grew up a Penn
Bandwagon.
State fan.
Oh.
Okay, then that's
gosh.
fine.
The
Then that's fine.
Orange Bowl back in.
No, hold on. There's literally clear evidence
No,
right
it's
here.
got Dabo
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Shut the fuck up,
That's
Ebo.
True.
Shut
true.
the
Clemson
fuck
fan.
up.
Clemson fan.
He's a Clemson fan. Penn State's his backup team.
Yeah. Yes.
Literally, I think
That's why he
the
gets the
first game I ever
orange-
watched was the Orange Bowl
Is that why you
that
get the
we
orange
won against
high
Florida
C
State
at-
back in 2006.
Is the orange high
2005
C at
season.
McDonald's a Clemson thing?
Yeah.
No, it is not. No, it is
Is that what
not.
that is?
I'm just saying, Mackenzie, I know you're a Notre Dame fan. I'm not judging you or trying to critique your fandom. Every single person I know from the Philadelphia area who is a Notre Dame fan, it's just because, like, it's like the Cowboys. Like, their grandfathers watched them in the 70s, and they're Irish.
But what's like
So
what's
I-
wrong with that?
I think it's...
Yeah, you haven't really made a point yet.
Yeah. Get her.
I'm
I
saying
mean,
it's-
that's like
it's
why I am a fan
wishy-washy,
because my
it's-
grandpa and my dad were fans.
Well,
That's family. That's
priest of the
Yes.
college and everything.
That's rude.
yeah, but
makes
that I
sense.
mean that's just a fun fact that I have now. Yeah, family,
It's
exactly.
family.
I'm just saying, this is a Cowboys
tradition.
fandom that all of a sudden the American general public has like so wrapped their arms around because they won one game against Georgia, and I just don't fully get it. I don't know if it's the nostalgia. I don't know if it's
Yes.
Rudy.
I don't know.
I don't know what
I don't
it
know.
is, but
Well, Rudy's like
I-
fake, so
I want to just shut all that up tonight.
Yeah, but what good movies about Penn State?
exactly.
Oh.
Only bad
Fun
documentaries.
fact.
Documentaries.
Fun fact. That scene In Rudy, where at I don't know the character's name, the old dude who was like, "Oh, it's beautiful."
His name is Fortune.
He's gonna say he's offsides.
No. They're watching the marching band play on the field, and the old dude goes, "Wow, that's beautiful." Sure, whatever. That's the Penn State marching band on the field.
That doesn't seem right.
That's the Notre Dame.
They're at Notre Dame. Why would the Penn State?
Because they filmed it, I believe, when Penn State was playing Notre Dame in real life, and that's the Penn State Blue Band on the field.
That doesn't seem
also
right. I've seen the movie, and it's Notre Dame, right?
I'd like to just you know what? I don't know if TJ can play it, so I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone. This is the Rudy. This is the greatest sight these eyes have ever seen.
What would the Penn State movie be about? Do you think? If you had to make a Penn State football movie,
yeah, maybe film it in the clubhouse, the showers.
Poopy pants incident.
Poopy pants. Do you think Joe Paterno pooping his pants? You ever seen that clip, Mackenzie?
I think I have. I have.
Pooped his pants.
Would you like a refresher on it?
Yes, I would actually.
Okay, all right.
I would actually.
All right. Well,
that's a great fight song.
It is one of the best. It's one of the best.
Look, they're coming out. It's 4th and 5. The punter's on the field. But who's that running across the 10-yard line?
This is a battle of field position.
That's Joe Paterno.
Is that Joe running all the way across the field?
Wearing khaki pants.
Is that legal? Like, is that not?
Or no, he's not wearing khaki pants. He's wearing dark pants, but then pay attention to the pants where it's coming back out.
Offensive line and huddle, and he is heading to the locker room.
Yeah. So he shit himself.
We have no reason to know
Right,
why.
never seen a Notre Dame head coach do
Joe's
that.
maybe the only guy that knows.
I think we know.
They haven't shit themselves literally, but figuratively, a lot of them
of
do.
course. All right,
Charlie Weiss.
I could have
Charlie
been.
Weiss.
Oh, I hate him.
He probably shit himself.
The 21.
Brian
Let's check in with Bonnie.
Probably shit himself once.
Tell you what, Brad, if the players felt as sick as Coach Paterno was, maybe they would have longer runs today. Suffering from a bit of a flu bug. He says he feels a little better, but I could just tell he's still kind of washed out. I said, Coach, what were you able to keep up on in the locker room? And he's like, well, I know we missed a field goal, and then we made it, and that's all that matters.
And then there he is in khaki pants. There he is wearing different pants. Joe Paterno.
I'm sure he'll
Hate to see
critique us the
that.
next time we talk to him.
Pooped his pants.
I have
Pooped his pants and then died.
I have a report from the Rudy scene.
Yeah.
It is possible that is in fact the Penn State band. However,
I think they're playing "Hail to the Lion."
it never once shows them close up. You don't see anything. They're just
there's
way,
no way
way,
of
way,
knowing.
way off in the back. There's no way.
of knowing. Yeah.
No way.
50-50.
Because Notre Dame also has blue in their color scheme.
Yep.
Also, shout out Bonnie Bernstein, by the way.
Why?
Love her. She was awesome back in the day. We follow each other on Twitter. Love Bonnie Bernstein.
She follows you on Twitter?
Yeah, she does.
Why don't you shout her out?
That's why I shout out Bonnie Bernstein.
On Twitter. Why don't you tweet at her? Just be like, shout out Bonnie Bernstein.
You think she
That's
knows
it.
she follows you?
I don't know, but she does. I follow her back.
Did you follow her back? She follow you back?
How
I
many
don't know how
people
it
does she
worked out.
follow?
Huh?
How many people does she follow?
Yeah, she's John
One of those
Cena.
John Cena types.
Everybody got juiced up when John Cena followed him, right?
I just asked for it and he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tweeted at him. I was like, can you follow me? He did.
She follows 18,000.
Oh wow, that's Connor. That's a small Midwestern city.
That's tough.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
That's tough.
But shout out Bonnie Bernstein, though.
You may not believe it, but it's true nonetheless. It is football season.
No.
And we can't wait to get out to some games with the help of GameTime, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. You know how much we love GameTime. Now with their brand new GameTime Picks feature, they're making it even easier to get to a game. GameTime Picks filters out the fluff to show you only incredible deals on great seats so you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets. An example of a football game you might want to go to. Anybody have any football games coming up that are of note?
It's Mississippi State season opener.
Mississippi
next year,
State's spring game.
probably. Yeah, spring
Spring game.
Could be.
There's that.
That's also
There's Chargers Texans.
Yeah, NFL playoff.
NFL playoff.
Yeah, playoff.
Just pull up your chosen event and turn on the GT Picks setting at the top of the screen or browse the best local GameTime Picks deals near you on your GameTime app homepage. What are you waiting for? Go scoop those Mississippi State spring game tickets
Yes.
now. I'm sure they're available.
Yep.
And if they are, they will be on GameTime.
Almost have to.
Now with GameTime Picks. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with GameTime. Download the GameTime app, create an account, and use code MOSTLY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code MOSTLY for $20 off.
Oh.
Download the GameTime app today. What time is it?
Game time.
It is. It is, in fact, game time.
Kenzie,
Yes.
well, I'm sure this is a topic we'll cover on the Yak later, but do you know the number of applications?
Yes, I've been told.
Yeah,
I've
put a
been
pin in it.
told.
We'll save that for the Yak.
I'm literally terrified.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very nervous.
It's not how many Bonnie Bernstein follows on Twitter.
Save it for the
All right. Thank you, Kenzie.
Thank you, Mackenzie.
Thanks, guys. Go Notre Dame.
You have a score prediction?
Oh, wow.
No.
That's aggressive, Connor.
Okay.
Notre Dame will win. That's my
Damn.
prediction.
Get back to me on that.
What's your score prediction, Connor?
I'll have them by the end of the show.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Trash
then I'll
talk
have
is
one too.
unreal.
Yeah, wow, because you tried to
Back
put her,
and forth
you
with.
tried to put her on the spot, and then you didn't have an answer yourself.
She did.
Wow.
She didn't have to.
That
I
was-
said she could talk to me later.
Delightful.
those,
It really
those
is.
two schools just flat out do not like each
Yeah.
other, and it was evident as you guys were
Throw out the record books.
just talking so much shit right there.
So much shit.
The stakes have never been higher in your personal bet you have.
She kind of
Oh my
owns you,
God.
though.
The Brady Quinn jersey was
You know what else that young lady didn't do? She didn't bring pom-poms to work.
Shakers. I guess, yeah. Some people care about the game more than others, but it's whatever.
Am I supposed to do this over my head? Like, what's the protocol?
I think you
for this?
act like a dude's right over your right shoulder, and you do that.
Like this?
Well, you're
Yeah.
supposed to use them like a salt shaker towards your face.
Like this?
Yeah. No, yeah, like towards your face.
Yeah. Rotate your wrist. Yeah.
I have a question for you, Brandon.
Yeah, hi.
Do you believe in the idea that the ball does not lie? Is that something that Rasheed Wallace made this famous
Yeah.
by saying the words "ball don't lie"?
In my experience, and listen, I don't have decades and decades and decades and decades of life experience, but going back to the time that James Naismith invented this great game many years ago, basketball is what I'm talking to, and on through the decades, your George Mikens, your Oscar Robertsons, your Bill Russells, your Lou Alcindors, your Michael Jordans, your Oscar Robertsons, on and on and on, even through the modern times, your Scooney Pins, your
Yes, of course.
your Derek Fishers, your
Yes.
Sasha Vujicic's. It has been my experience through learned behavior that the ball does not lie.
The ball does not lie. You're gonna love what happened last night in the Villanova UConn.
Oh, so the ball lied one time.
No, the ball
It didn't lie.
did not lie at all. One of the strongest.
Did it have a chance to lie?
One of the strongest ball don't lie moments
Of
you
all
may
time.
ever see. You may ever see.
Ever.
Villanova started the year off terribly. They their coach was on the hot seat entering the year, and they were like, "Yeah, let's just get this guy fired." And they They were losing games they shouldn't. Started off the year horribly. They're slowly playing their way back. Last night was the big opportunity to announce we are officially back against the two-time defending national champion UConn Huskies. They're up by 1 point with under 10 seconds to play.
Sure.
Alex Caravan, a name you might recognize if you paid attention to March Madness, won 2 national titles in a row with
Plays
UConn.
for UConn, I
Yep.
believe.
Drives to the bucket.
Uh-oh.
Goes up for a little run and little
Sure.
little
floater?
little thing. Villanova player says, "I don't think so, buddy.
Yeah.
Not so fast.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and block that shot."
Knocks that shit out of the sky. Bam.
The ref says, "What about me?
Yeah.
How do I make this about myself?" Blows his whistle, calls a foul. Alex Caravan, an 80+, I think he's 82% free throw shooter, goes to the line, less than 5 seconds to play, down by 1. They're showing the replay. The Villanova fans are losing it. No contact whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just as clean of a block as you can be.
Right.
80% free throw shooter goes 0 for 2. 2 very bad breaks.
So you're telling me
And the internet, the Villanova fans, everyone went crazy. Ball don't lie. And anytime you get a ball don't lie moment, people just fucking love it. We all eat it up, don't we? Look at
so the ref thought it was a foul.
Yeah, 3 seconds left, down 1. He only has to make 1, really. When he goes to the line, you assume he's going to make them both, and UConn's going to win. But then he misses the first. You're like, that's right. He's going to make this one go to overtime.
So the ball knew.
81.4%.
I wonder if the ball's talking shit to him right now. I'm not going in.
Brick. Double donk. That's a double donk. Double donk, donk, donk.
That was a crazy stand by Villanova at the end.
Are you the biggest Villanova basketball
Well, yeah,
fan on
I'm
earth?
an Eric Dixon shareholder, so I have to be invested now. Bad defense, right? That's kind of their Achilles heels. They don't play any defense.
Villanova?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they gave him 66 points. That's not terrible.
But he's
They played a full minute of just stops against UConn down the stretch. Like they just
locked up.
couldn't grab a rebound, jump balls.
He does have. I mean, last night's game was a great. It was the worst game he's played all year.
Yeah.
And he still had 23. Was it?
Yeah, 23 dominated the second half.
And he, if you watch the game, like they just throw every defender at him.
Yeah.
They're just throwing. It was wild. UConn can't really guard much this year. But But that's a feather in his National Player of the Year cap. Is that if people start actually watching Eric Dixon games and you watch how defenses try to guard him, it's crazy. It's crazy what they throw at him, and he's still every single night he scores like 20 to 25.
Yeah, if he grabs it on the block or like extended from the block, they blitz a double team every single time he had the ball.
You love this guy, Brandon
Dixon.
He's a big body. Yeah,
Connor, you like Dixon?
Love him.
Big body boy with a little finesse to his game.
Mm-hmm.
What's not to love about that? And his name's Dixon.
Is he our big body finesse guy this year? Was the NC State guy last year?
Yeah, but he doesn't really play on the block like that. But yeah, he is a big bodied. Would you? I mean, he's not the same as DJ Burns, but I would say it's in the family. He's the cousin of.
The problem is that he's like kind of shredded.
Yeah,
like he's kind of like a shredded.
Yeah, you don't think he's fat. You just think he's a big body. Like
yeah.
he's a tank in a. Yeah, you would never.
If you knew nothing about him, you saw him chuck up a three. You're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Nothing's actually like funny about him being good. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You don't watch him.
Sense.
It all kind of makes sense,
Yeah.
but it is a little unusual to see a guy with that broad of shoulders and he can just bowl his way to the bucket, but he can also like hit step back threes. And that's interesting.
Let me ask you a question.
Anyway, he's awesome. Go ahead.
It's about Ohio State. I know you have Oregon tonight, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But when you guys lost to Michigan in football, right?
Yeah.
Then you go into the college football playoff, and Michigan knocked you down. Where is your fuck you, we're winning it all at the moment? Is it all the way back at 100? Are you all the way at 100 right now?
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah,
it has to be.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very reserved. After we beat Tennessee, I was reserved, but then the Oregon game, how could you not be?
Right.
After the Oregon game, I was like, yeah, fuck everyone. We're winning the national championship. We have to win the national championship.
Yeah. I mean,
and I think we are.
I think you are too.
I think we're going to.
Yeah. I'm the only guy in this company that believed in him. I was texting my Ohio State friends an hour after the Michigan game saying, "Hey, you're going to win the national title." And I said,
and I replied, "I'm dead."
And I said,
I'm dead,
I said, and I
Not
said,
now I'm dead.
I said, good.
Yeah.
I said, good. I'll replace you on the show with.
Yeah, I think this could be the first time I've died twice in 1 year now.
Really?
Because my expectations are back in a football season. In Ohio State basketball, I die 100 times a year.
Yeah. So you die. I fire the coach.
Yeah,
I fired Mike Leach like 200 times.
So when things go wrong, you get it. This is interesting because I sometimes feel like I'm not a good fan because my reaction is I turtle. I just fucking I mope. I turtle.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not.
I clean house.
I don't ever get mad. I'd come in after we lose to Michigan, and the other Ohio State people are here, or the friends are like, "We got to fucking fire Ryan Tate." And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't even care. I just want to hug. I just want to hug. Is my mom around?
Yeah.
I just want. And that's how I get.
Yeah.
But you're like, we got to fucking.
Yeah, I remember when Michigan beat you, you actually drove home to your mom and just got a hug.
Yeah, and I sucked my thumb as my mom rubbed my
patted
back
your
of my
head.
head and said it's gonna be okay. Yeah, that's how I get with sports. Is I just like shut down and just die. I die, and I think to answer your question, I'm back in a vulnerable position where if things go wrong against Texas, I like to tell myself that like if Texas outplays us and we feel like Texas earned it, which they can, they're very talented
they're very
team.
good.
They're a very very
They're
good
the second
team.
best team left. Yeah.
So there's a theoretical timeline of events in my brain where it's like we could lose this game because Texas just plays so well. It's like it's bonkers. It's like the Vince Young versus USC type thing where you're just like, I mean, tip of the cap. This was an unbelievable game. But I'm not gonna watch that and be like, oh, okay, well played, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still,
go get him, Quinn.
Yeah, I'm gonna still be moping around. I'm once again vulnerable, and I think if we would have lost to Tennessee or Oregon, I was not fully vulnerable yet, and I just would have been like, whatever, man.
All right.
Fucking, we're a fraud ass team.
They killed me with Michigan.
Get these
you
guys.
can't hurt me anymore.
Yeah, you can't hurt me anymore. I can be hurt again now.
Connor, if you were to lose tonight, is that death for you?
Yeah, I have a hard time. I mean, I'd show up tomorrow, but I'd have a really hard time showing up tomorrow. And I
take the day off.
No, I wouldn't be able to.
No, take the day off. It's fine. If I'm going to authorize it. If Penn State loses, just take the day off.
We give you three scenarios. Notre Dame wins 24-21 in double overtime. How are you tomorrow morning?
I mean, devastated, but at least.
Notre Dame wins 59-0.
Yeah, I'd be. I mean, every single bit of momentum that we've built.
Which one's more likely to cause you to not come in?
59-0.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd still come in. You have to face the music, but yeah, I don't like talking about this. I don't like talking about
Well,
You
we
would
need to
rather-
get our
losing
plan-
outcomes.
We need to get our plan ready for if
Yeah,
Penn State
you would
loses.
rather have you would rather have a situation where you walk away feeling like Penn State might have been the better team, the ball just didn't bounce your way, than just definitive like there was nothing we could have done. That's all right. We're just outclassed and outmatched.
I think nothing we could have done. There's a certain virtue in that.
Yeah,
No,
that's nice. You don't have to. The fight's over.
Like when
It's
you
whatever.
when you make a run in the NCAA tournament, like you're a 4 seed, right? And you get all the way, and then you play a 1. You win. You play the 1. You get excited, and they beat you by 35 points. Like
Illinois UConn last year.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like we made the run we were going to make, and
ran into a buzzsaw.
no.
All right.
I want close because the whole point of this season has been that Penn State is getting like we've been hanging around for a while. Now we're finally getting to a point where we're closing the gap and we're putting more money into the program and we're getting transfers.
Yeah.
Drew Aller's coming back. We got the coaching stuff, everything. And if you came out tonight and got blown out
That would be
in a game, it didn't even look like you were on like you deserved to be on the same field. After people have already been criticizing you, like, oh, okay, you beat Boise, you beat SMU. Who the fuck cares? That would kill me.
Now, is this game doing a good job of distracting you from the fact that Jalen Hurts is going to miss the playoff game with concussion?
He's not going to miss the playoff game. He's fine. He was practicing yesterday with a helmet on. He'll be okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you didn't know Jalen Hurts has a concussion. Yeah.
It was 3 weeks ago.
Probably not playing.
No, he will play.
I just assumed he's Philly tough. He'd be back. But
No,
it looks
not
like
no.
I didn't know he wasn't going to
No,
play.
he's had his tush pushed all year.
Oh,
He'll play. And everybody else, for the most part, pretty healthy.
yeah.
Saquon, Goddard, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, the
that would
defense.
be something, man.
Bunch of rest.
That would be
we got
something.
Week 18.
Penn State
we'll
and
be fine.
Eagles both win.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, that would be something.
Oh,
Can you imagine?
can you imagine? And then
And you
there's
imagine.
there's a 10-day gap, I believe, between the semifinals and the finals. It's not till next Monday. So Penn State could win.
Mm-hmm.
Philly could win. And by the time Penn State plays again, Philly could have made the
won
conference
again?
championship game.
Philly could have won twice.
Yeah.
if Penn State wins.
Yeah.
Philly could stack up 2 wins between Penn State wins.
You have to pick one: Eagles Super Bowl or Penn State
Go.
National Championship.
That's Penn State National
all
Championship.
right. Well,
Are they your 1?
By a mile, yes.
Who's your 2? Sixers, Eagles?
No, it's Eagles now because the Sixers.
Well, you can't just say now,
yeah.
No, the Sixers were for a very, very long time.
but they're not as good as the Eagles.
No, it's just that they've, regardless whether it was with Simmons or with Harden, they can't get it done. Or without Harden, and now it's just Joel and Maxey. Like, they are so tiresome and frustrating. I still love them to death, but the Eagles don't cause me as much pulling my hair out. So they're there too.
If they win, I'm going to buy you a gift. I'm going to buy you a 24-karat gold dipped rose
Wow.
from Steven Singer Jewelers.
Wow.
It's time to talk about our friend Steven Singer from Steven Singer Jewelers. Yes, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. You've seen his billboards and heard him on the radio, but who hates him? Well, others jewelers hate him. Why? Because Steven has the #1 gift for Valentine's Day, and I'm excited to tell you about it. Are you listening, Connor?
Yep.
Picture it. A real long-stem American Beauty rose, preserved to last a lifetime and lavishly and deeply dipped in pure 24-karat gold. Steven's 24-karat gold-dipped roses start at just $59. His beautiful Valentine's Day red rose won't wilt and it won't die. It's the perfect pick for your first rose. This gift is unique, sentimental, and lasts a lifetime, guaranteed. Add your own personalized love message in Steven's signature gift box and ship for free. And if you're a collector, check out Steven's brand-new exclusive peacock teal rose. Go now to IHateStevenSinger.com for real roses dipped and trimmed in real gold from a real jeweler you can trust. Steven Singer Jewelers, that's IHateStevenSinger.com. I have an announcement. I think I'm being beset by some sort of bird flu.
You look like shit.
I
Like,
am
more shit.
I
You
am
look like
diving headfirst down into a sick well. I'm crashing in
Yeah.
front of your very eyes. I have a headache
bird
all
flu?
of a sudden. I hurt. My entire body hurts. My nose is running. I want to die.
yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make that announcement. I'm fighting through it. I don't want to
You
be.
like fucking ostrich or something? How
I did not
how
fuck.
How did this come up?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, he brought an envelope for Connor Griffin.
Wait, you're
Yeah,
wearing a
front-
Milwaukee Admirals
desk.
jersey as well?
Yeah.
What player?
What player are you wearing?
He's got the
Oh.
he's got the Walker.
Who could have seen that coming?
He's got the Walker.
Well, I'll be
don't
I
damned.
got that Walker.
don't get sassy.
Liam
Happy
Blutman has
birthday,
entered
TJ.
the studio and is
Blutman.
handing a
That
envelope
front
to
desk, yeah.
Connor
Said you got a
Griffin?
package.
What you got there, Connor?
This is
package from the front desk.
It's an entire pack of the fucking anime girls with the bazungas.
Oh,
Just like yesterday. I mean, now I have a bunch.
I gotta open them.
So you an anime bazunga guy?
Oh, come on,
Connor?
Do you want Lego titties?
I know Legos, but I didn't know.
I think it's all.
It's all
animated
all titties.
Yeah, or just all non-human.
All non-human titties. Human titties. Ick.
Yeah. Come on, get those out of my face.
Icky.
I don't know the last time I ever opened a pack of trading cards. It's been years.
Trading cards.
These are
Who are you trading those with?
Nobody gonna trade with you.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you make a trade with Tate. You and Titus make a trade, right?
All right, here we go.
I have Pokemon's here.
I have my Pokemons.
Pokemon.
I have my Pokemons under the table here. Let me see what I got.
Is Pokemon plural?
Yeah, the Pokemon.
Pokemans.
I got the Pikachu. If you can give me bear knockers,
Yeah.
I will give you my Pikachu VMAX.
Do you?
Oh, that's not a fair trade at all.
Can you?
You're
produce
getting ripped off over
some
there.
bear knockers.
I want nipple.
Yeah.
Right.
I want dual nipple. Dual nipple for
Yep. Headlights on. You got them?
I regret to inform York. There are no nipples.
They're all covered?
They're all covered. They're way more covered than yesterday. I'd even go this. These are not even half as robust as the girl yesterday was.
Oh wow, disappointing titties. I've been there.
But I there are 5 of them. Yeah, there's a bunch. There's TJ. You want me to run through them? There's
No.
Schoolgirl.
What do we?
There's Schoolgirl playing with a Nintendo Switch. There it is right there.
Oh, holographic.
Oh, that's
refractor.
maybe
There's
she took her glasses off or something.
this is that's an ass shot right there. This is the closest one, but it's still not as
Robust.
robust as yesterday. This girl has a gun.
This girl has a gun.
And then
She's got a gun. Look out.
I don't know. This is a cool one, but I don't know.
Is this a game? Like, do you?
I don't know what this is.
They have
Blutman, I don't know how he
They
has
have
all these.
Stats. Look at the stats.
I can't read the stats. They're in Japanese.
Why don't you know Japanese?
Dude, speaking of Japanese, I got some Pokemon in Japanese. Are these better or worse?
I don't
They're
know.
cooler.
They're cooler if they're in Japanese? I
Yeah.
got a couple in Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese.
What was your favorite
Some
card?
pocket monsters.
You wrote "Dear Connor, enjoy."
I-
on the-
That's nice.
That's whoever delivered
It's
it.
really
Thank-
beautiful.
All right, so no titties?
No titties.
It's not one titty.
I can't give you any tits.
I'll put my Pikachu.
TJ, can I talk to you about something?
Put my
That was
Pikachu
disgusting.
away.
Yeah, okay.
Did you see the reports from this? Is it called the Consumer Electronics Show yesterday, or whatever the thing's going on? They showed the new Nintendo Switch 2,
Oh, really?
but all they did was show it. Meaning, they showed the physical product. They showed the box and the controllers, and they showed us 0 gameplay footage. That's bullshit, huh?
But just what it looks like, that's it?
Yeah, they just
Does it
showed
look
us what it
Does it
look-
look that much different?
It looks like another Switch.
Yeah.
It looks like the second Switch, which the Switch is an amazing console.
And you asked TJ because TJ owns a Switch?
He's a video game guy.
Yeah, you own a Switch, right, TJ?
Yeah, my best friend forever bought it for me.
How'd you get your Switch?
Mark bought it for me.
Oh, that's right. I bought it for him.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right. I bought it for, and that was for your birthday.
So if you got that for his
Yes.
birthday, what'd you get him for his birthday this year?
No, it was.
I think that was just for fun.
Oh, it was just for fun. It was just like a random act of kindness. That's crazy.
Oh wow.
And I told you not to tell anybody about that. I was embarrassed.
I feel
by
like
my
you
own, I was
kind of.
embarrassed by my own generosity. God damn it! Not again.
TJ, what did I give you? Oh, that's right. Your entire fucking life. That's a sick
was-
jersey, Blutman.
On his
know,
birthday?
Thank you. Yours is cool too.
His birthday? You said I gave you your
I
entire
like
life.
our jerseys.
You want to do a jersey swap?
No, why? No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
I got the Walker.
Yeah, it's true.
I got
That's
the
a
assistant
sick-
captain.
We have important news to discuss
Oh,
in
no.
the world of the National Basketball Association. A man by the name of A.J. Green. Are
Oh,
you
my
aware
gosh.
of this player, this basketball
So I
player?
told you about him yesterday. You weren't aware of him.
Oh, that's right.
He was on
A.J. Green.
the no dunk list, and I've seen him play, and he shoots threes at a very high clip.
Word is getting around that he may have dunked last night. The odds of this happening.
We talked
We
about
have
him not
footage.
dunking yesterday. We have footage.
We've never before seen footage of AJ Green's potential.
So this might knock him off the
streets are
list.
saying he may have dunked last night on the very day that we talked about how he has not dunked.
Even if he even attempted a dunk,
Ever
that
in his
is-
career.
that is a confirmation that this man is family. Correct? If he even attempted
I think so. Yeah.
What does our video footage say?
That was not the dunk.
Oh,
Wait.
He's here.
here, that was like fingernail. No, I was. I was like, oh, come on, AJ. Like, this is your opportunity.
Dunk or no dunk on that one?
Oh,
It's not a dunk.
I love these questions.
I know he don't have a career dunk yet. He didn't had a couple opportunities.
All right, here we
since
go.
We all saw that stat. The first time he did it.
Oh.
Like, man, you blew it. Yeah, I wouldn't count that as a dunk.
I guess we'll start with the bad news. Your teammates say it's not a dunk.
I'm in agreement with them.
Oh.
We were getting spam last night, though. Everyone was saying dunk, dunk, dunk.
I mean,
That would have been awesome.
we talk about the people that haven't dunked in the NBA, and then one of them attempts a dunk at night. Like, I'm not saying AJ Green's in the chat, but AJ
Green, what's up, man?
AJ Green,
Come on the show,
Family.
dude. Family.
Try again tomorrow.
Yeah, keep going.
I believe he's from Iowa. He went to UNI.
AJ Green.
Where?
I think from Iowa. He went to UNI.
White guy from
Yeah.
the Midwest post-up shooter that went to UNI. That has to be a Mark Titus fan.
Let's. Which I feel bad because when you showed the list yesterday, I was like,
no.
oh, I know all those guys except AJ Green.
Really?
Let's do one more test. AJ Green, if you're watching this show and your next game, shoot a 3-pointer. Just attempt a 3.
Yeah.
Put one up.
Just hoist one up.
Just jack one from deep, man.
Yeah.
Just throw up a 3, and that way we'll know that you're watching the show.
If he shoots a 3, I don't know when they play again. They played last night. If he shoots a 3 his next game, this man is officially family.
Tomorrow versus Magic at 6.
Oh, he loves to shoot.
Something to keep an eye on. If he shoots a 3, he is officially watching the show. What else is going on in the? Oh, the Pacers last night made history. That's huge.
I did not know, and this is maybe
That's
I have a
huge.
blind spot as far as modern NBA goes. They have a 0-0 and a 0 on the same team.
Yeah.
I thought
You couldn't have both.
you couldn't have both.
That doesn't make sense.
I knew they both existed, but so they had the lowest possible lineup
Yeah.
combination you can have.
The lowest possible jersey number total: 0-0, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Those are the jersey numbers on the court at one time.
5 players adds up to 6.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Huh.
Yeah, there it is.
I guess.
Feels
yeah,
like a.
I guess there it is. Not
Doesn't
really.
hit the same without like Jake Marsh doing a selfie in front of it with a thumbs up. You know. Like it did. He did tweet about it.
Of course he did. Yes, Blutman, you've had your finger up for a while.
If you could do 0-0 and have another 0,
Oh my god.
why can't you do a 0-1 and a 1?
Yeah, it's a good point.
Just put a 0 on everything.
This isn't the lowest number combination possible.
Because you have a 1 and a 0-1.
I love
Correct.
Two
If
ones.
we're bending the rules with 0, we could bend the rule with every other number. And like TJ said, what about 0-0?
What about 0-0? I want Jake Marsh to only get vulgar when stuff like this happens, and just be like, "I just jizzed all of my pants."
Oh shit!
Oh fuck! I'm gonna come. Like,
Just
what is that? He does it-
Mild happenstances in sports.
Yeah.
He just freaks out.
Yeah, every other time he's very straight laced and not profane and not vulgar, but
Yeah.
he sees a scoregami, he's like, I just came everywhere.
Put that ad down for now. Let's see.
The Cavs.
The Cavs last night, yeah, Cavs Thunder.
Yeah. They've won now 11 in a row.
That was
Ended
the
the
big one. That
Thunder's
was
15
It was the first 15-game win streak against 10-game win streak in
first
either ever or in a long fucking time.
And it turned out to be a great game.
Since 1996 or maybe.
Since 1970 something, it was the first time teams have played 35 games and won 30 of them. Each team have met each other.
I'll be goddamn.
Yeah, that was the
All right.
That was one of the best regular season matchups we've seen in a long time. The Cleveland Cavaliers win, but it still feels like they're not being taken.
Give me a
seriously
30-second answer.
Are
they a legitimate threat to knock the Celtics off in the East?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
You want me to say that 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I don't think so. But they're very, very good. They're on pace to win 73 games. They're on pace to win 73 games.
That's a lot of games.
73.
Lot of
73 is more than 72. Now, 72, of course, as we know, is more than 71.
Right.
Which is more than 70.
Yeah.
And that should be about
About
30.
five more seconds.
And yeah, the Cavs
3, 2,
are maybe caring too much
All right.
about the regular season.
Yep. Yeah, they should stop
The
trying.
Cavs winning in the regular season is actually bad. What if all those years of the Cavs, when LeBron was on the team and the Cavs weren't the 1 seed and they were mocking the Hawks and the Raptors for being so good in the regular season and then fucking it up in the playoffs? What if this is the karma coming back around for the Cavs fans? And now you're the Hawks and the Raptors.
You don't see the Celtics out there trying.
Yeah, and they're trying too hard in the regular season. And they're going to win 75 games this year.
With the Celtics, though,
And then losing 5 to the Celtics.
Yes, Connor.
Just to play devil's advocate, I look at the Celtics Pacers series last year. If you look at it in terms of games, was that a 4-1 series?
It was a sweep.
That might as well have happened in
That was-
1932.
It was a sweep.
It was a
Yeah,
sweep?
it was a sweep.
Okay.
But the Pacers should have won all 4.
Because that was what the narrative was that like every single game was a sweat for the Celtics, and that was with the Pacers not having Tyrese Halliburton for a good chunk of the series, and it was like T.J. McConnell who was the one really putting the pressure on the Celtics, and they did seem to struggle at times.
Yeah.
So could you have a team like the Cavs with as well as
I think the Cavs
right
are
now,
the best
like,
challenger in the East. I think the Knicks are supposed to be. I think everyone's enamored with the Knicks, but I would say the Cavs at this point have earned the right to say we're the top challenger.
I would say that as well. Definitely.
They're just not in the right media market to get all the attention.
They're in Cleveland.
But they are the best team in the NBA right now. Isn't that right, Blutman? NBA superfan Liam Blutman.
Yeah. I was thinking hoops when you guys were talking about that, too.
That makes sense.
Eric
All right.
Dixon. Player of the year, Ebo?
You read something for the people.
Well, you can add a blast of refreshing tropical lime flavor to your game day with Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Mountain Dew Baja Blast is part of anybody's game day ritual. Connor, you're a Baja Blast freak, right?
Love Baja Blast.
No Penn State game day is complete without a Baja Blast.
Mm-hmm.
We had them all. I've told you this. I'd never tasted them until we got to Barstool Camp. I always went with the original Mountain Dew. Delicious. Delicious, the Baja Blast.
It is.
I like to ride the Baja wave on game day. That's what I do.
The tropical lime flavor of Mountain Dew Baja Blast is as refreshing as – well, let's pick one of these right now. It's refreshing as hitting a parlay, a game-winning kick, a 98-yard pick six, your team winning in the playoffs. Let's go today with 98-yard pick six from the arm of Drew Aller to Notre Dame tonight.
Yeah.
This is refreshing as that.
And the guy was the thing is, for a split second, the guy was open.
Guy was open. If he
was
throws
open.
it,
He just threw it too late.
Yeah.
He threw it too late.
Yeah.
And late breaking safety came, snatched it.
And he just never got his confidence back.
So get 98 yards. And boy, was that refreshing.
Ride the Baja wave on game day. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast for you and your crew wherever refreshing beverages are sold.
Oh, yeah.
Love Baja Blast.
Yeah, you do.
It's time for America's favorite segment called Is This Funny with Liam Blutman. And if you're new to the program, this is where I share a news story with Liam Blutman. He tells me if it's funny or not.
Sure.
He tells all of us, really.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Liam?
Yeah, of course.
Florida residents warned to prepare for falling iguanas amid temperature drop. Once the temperature drops below the mid-40s, iguanas go into a dormant or cold-stunned state and sometimes fall out of the trees where they perch. And apparently, in the state of Florida, there is about to be a little bit of a cold front moving in.
Sure.
And they are warning their residents, be careful walking underneath trees because iguanas might fall and hit you right in the noggin.
Uh-oh.
What does that do for you?
That's not funny.
Well, you're
laughing.
You're laughing.
I'm laughing because
that's
the headline that you had to read took like 3 years to read, and that was funnier than what it actually was.
Well, it wasn't that. I read the headline and then I read like a descriptor.
What the headline does is just tell you a little bit, then you have to read more.
And then I read a little more to explain the story.
Everything Mark had to say to explain the story was funnier that it kept going on as opposed
So it
to
was
the
funny.
actual story.
It was like 10 seconds, Liam.
I don't think that the concept of iguanas falling out of trees is funny.
Are you related to any iguanas?
No.
Okay.
But what the iguanas aren't hurt.
I know, but like
surely
it's just,
some of them
I
are.
don't
They fall out of trees.
I don't find it funny.
But you're laughing
because I'm laughing at how like just big of a non-thing it is.
How fun would it be to just go into a iguana forest and just run around catching them?
Yeah, they just take a big net. And
we just keep
catch
track. No, like tracking them like pop flies.
You catching them barehanded?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
You not? You scared?
Dude, well, I was in Miami over Christmas break, and the weather wasn't as nice as we were hoping, and there was a cloudy, rainy day, and we were just sitting by the pool anyway because we were just trying to salvage whatever we could. I swear to God, an iguana just fucking smacks on the.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
And we both freaked out. We were just like, what the hell? And then now it makes sense. This is what iguanas do. They just fall out of trees. I didn't know that.
You'd agree if me and Mark and you were just sitting around eating lunch and an iguana falls on his plate. That's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the heck, and laugh. But I think this would be funnier in person. The concept of it is not funny.
As a story, is not really funny.
Not funny.
No, I can't really visualize it. It's disinteresting. It's a not funny.
Hey, There's a real question. I just realized. Does your dad live in L.A. now?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
I think so. He was going
I'm
to
asking
leave
a serious
and
question.
decided to stay.
Okay, all right.
We told him to leave.
So do they live near the crowd?
Yeah, I mean, like, LA's a big place.
It
but
is.
Everything is kind of near each other at the end of the day.
So he's okay.
Yeah.
Do they have they like slowed it down a little bit?
It's popping up in other places.
The last is now like
I don't know. We told him to leave yesterday, and then he didn't leave, and then the fires got closer to where he was a nice star to leave, and then he decided, wait, no, I'm gonna stay.
So he's okay for now.
Yeah.
All right.
It's terrifying, man.
Is that near where you used to?
Oh yeah, you okay?
Could have been me.
Yeah.
I could have been 3 or 4 miles away from that fire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about anything as far as where things are out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I'll say about that.
But
I am worried about Blutman's dad.
He's chilling.
Okay.
It was in the.
You're not worried about our dog?
It was in the northern part of LA, and it was
didn't-
like trickling down, and I don't know if they stopped it.
Why do you think I would have known you have a dog?
Bruin.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did you know about Bruin?
Yeah, I knew about Bruin. It's his dog.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a dog.
What kind of dog? What breed of dog?
It's a woof woof.
Yeah.
Close.
It's a woof woof dog.
Right. Is it a golden retriever?
It's a Shih Tzu. It's a Shih Tzu bred with bread.
It's a bread. Yeah.
It's a bred Shih Tzu.
Peekapoo.
Peekapoo.
Oh, that's wow. Wow.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
That really zapped my respect for Mark Blutman to have a dog like that. I sent it to you this morning, TJ. We have to celebrate because we celebrate accomplishments here. And I would like to celebrate this. This is a huge news out of Ohio. Last night, the Delphos, Ohio. Delphos, Ohio?
I don't know. I've never heard of Delphos.
Delphos St. John's boys basketball with 41 points. Cameron Elwer, right? Cameron Elwer has become the all-time leading scorer for Delphos St. John's boys basketball. He passed Alan Cortacrax for 1,482
Alan
points.
Cortacrax had a hell of a career.
And so shout out to you, Cam. Way to go get it, and way to become the all-time leading scorer at Delphos St. John's. Good job. Yeah. Good job.
Who's this?
What's going on?
I don't know. Brandon.
Somebody DM'd it to me this morning, and I was like, and they said, talk about this on Mostly. I said, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Alan
We should actually do this more often. We should do
just as many, high school accomplishments as we can get.
How angry is Alan Cortacrax?
Oh, if I know Cortacrax, Cortacrax won't even break the record.
That's
you hurt me.
Evil last name.
I'm with TJ on this one. I think he's livid.
You think Cortacrax is going to confront him and say, you hurt me?
Yes.
Point a finger in his face?
Yes.
What was there was an old show on TV called, it was like Future Sports Stars of America or something like that?
Sure, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that? We should do that. We should take the mantle of just...
Yeah, they used to, Sports Illustrated used to do that, right? Like
the
faces in the crowd?
I wonder,
faces in the crowd,
I was just thinking about it, like how many of those hit?
Some of them actually hit.
Hit.
Yeah. I don't remember the
Allison
names.
Felix was one.
I think Monet Davis was one.
But sometimes it would
that up.
Sometimes it would be scored 9,000 points in what, and sometimes just occasionally you read it and it'd be like scored a 74 in a golf tournament or something. Like nothing
Threw for
really
2 touchdowns and beat his rival.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, something that's not all that great.
All right.
He just kind of sneak in there.
And then the other guy had 112 points in one basketball game.
Yeah. Faces in the crowd. You know what? I know Sports Illustrated is dead. Is it dead? It's still around, but it's
dead.
Also dead? How's it pulling that off? Does it still exist, but it's dead?
Jimmy Carter, yeah.
We take it out every now and then so it can feel the sun.
We should do that, yeah. Why don't we do that on the show?
Do Faces in the Crowd on the show?
Why not?
Still Faces in the Crowd.
No, it's a differentiator. No one else is doing it. We got to give these kids some shine, right?
All right. Well, starting right now.
Shout out to Cam Elwer.
Our first Face in the Crowd ever was Cam Elwer.
Alan, what was his name?
Cortacrax.
Buckeye. Oh, voice crack.
Buckeye. Cortacrax is a Buckeye?
Buckeye.
What year?
82, 83.
Hell yeah.
Wow. I little information on him, but there he is.
I might have met the guy. Oh, $1 trillion.
Oh, he's a trillionaire.
Oh.
Yeah, there he is.
Let's go.
Against Illinois in 1983.
Wow.
So there is no me without Alan Cortacrax.
Yeah, he's a trail.
Paved the way. Wow.
Not a ton of info on him. Somebody said he was supposed to be the next Larry Bird.
I think anybody who played college basketball as a white guy in 1982 was supposed to be the next Larry Bird.
Well, he probably
no,
this is probably a tiny high school in Ohio.
It's a family business, Cortacrax.
Quarter cracks.
Oh,
Is that his daughter?
Cammy Quarter Cracks.
Oh,
let's go, dude.
good for her. Oh,
Quarter Cracks has to be a not very often used last name.
I will say 1,400. What do you have? 1,483. Is that the mark?
Yeah,
that's a lot of points
and
for
I
high school
don't
career.
think he had a 3-point line, right? 82, 83? Probably not.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, no.
Almost
he
certainly
wouldn't.
not.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wouldn't have. That's a lot of points for a high school career. That's not like a legendary build a statue, but it's a respectable amount of high school career points.
I would. What are we looking at?
Quarter Cracks.
So he only played 1 year.
Oh, he transferred after 2 years.
Oh, how does that make you feel, Mark?
Well, the guy wanted.
Fucking you know.
He went and played.
Kids these days, man.
He went and played. He went and played.
Portal, one
He averaged 10 and 8.
Wanted the NIL.
10 and 5.
All that kind of stuff.
Can I make a gripe about
No.
Basketball statistic keeping?
Yeah.
Why is points the last thing in the aisle, in the row or whatever?
Yeah.
On this, yeah.
Whenever I look at stats, the first thing I want to see is always points.
You
Why
know,
is it last?
All these references are the best websites, but they're also kind of fucked up. Like football, when you look up, they always have rushing and receiving yards in the same block, so you have to kind of go through there. It kind of
Like,
sucks.
why is points not the first?
It should be
That's
first.
Obviously, what I want to know.
While we're asking questions about sports, I had another one. Have you played Pick Six from DraftKings yet?
Oh, good question.
What are you waiting for? You better get on it. The playoffs are here and time is running out. As the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL, DraftKings does fantasy sports like no one else. Play for better payouts on Pick Six. It's super easy to get started. Download the DraftKings Pick Six app, select 2 or more players, and choose if they'll have more or less of a stat. Like which quarterback will throw for more than 2 TDs. Probably, I won't say. Or which running back will rush for more than 100 yards. Or which linebacker will have more than 1 sack. It's just that easy. Pick Six is available in most states, including Missouri, California, Texas, Georgia, and more. And DraftKings is making it even sweeter for first-timers. New Pick Six customers play $5, get $50 in Pick Six credits. Win more cash on Pick Six. Download the DraftKings Pick Six app and use code FAMILY. That's code FAMILY. For new customers to play $5, get $50 in Pick Six credits only on DraftKings Pick Six. The crown is yours.
I found 3 so far.
3
What else we
what?
got? Who's popping in?
No.
No way.
We're saying yes to this?
No way.
My birthday. This is the fucking worst birthday gift ever.
No way. No.
You've been gone a week and a half.
Malasek.
Like that was.
I thought we were
When he
gonna
worked
off his
here,
wife
he went longer between appearances on the show. Now he's. Hey, speaking of Malasek and Gruden and all that, did you see Ohio's Tate? Not to be confused with Ohio State.
Right. So you're talking about
university.
the school or the guy?
I'm talking about the guy. He works
the host of Tate After Dark.
Tate After Dark host. He has found his, or he has landed on his punishment for the Texas-Ohio State game.
And what, may I ask, is it?
He landed on the punishment by way of John Gruden and Jim Tressel.
Yeah.
John Gruden asked Jim Tressel what he should do. Jim Tressel said,
Tressel.
Hey,
Gruden! Hey!
Speaking of which,
Gas in here.
What's going on?
Get up, Evo.
How's the
Get up.
SEC doing in your turn?
Oh, what's your problem? What's your problem?
You got me pretty good last time.
Yeah, and probably will again. What's up, Coach?
Coach, what's going on?
Not much, guys. Good to see you.
We were talking about the punishment that Ohio State's going to get that you went and got from
we
Tressel.
saw the news that you got Tressel to give Tate the punishment. You want to share with?
Well, what better? You know, we had the list of the potential punishments.
Sure.
And I'm looking at them, and some of them were pretty harsh, man. Yeah. So we have the head coach, the former head coach of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Who better to issue the penalty than him? So he came up with the challenge himself, and if he makes it all the way to Houston, Tressel and I will be there to buy him dinner.
Really?
He has to walk from Dallas to Houston.
Oh, God.
He has to walk from Dallas to Houston. That's what Jim Tressel came up with.
200.
And Jim Tressel could have told Tate to cut his head off. And he would have.
That's 250 miles on the highway. Real quick, it's almost certainly not 10,000 feet of elevation, right?
Like up and down along the way?
Oh, I thought he meant.
He meant like up.
It's down. You're actually walking, declining.
Dallas isn't 2 miles up.
That's what it is.
No, but dude, when you do, you wouldn't know this, but when you do like walking directions, they'll give you the elevation because like sometimes you'll walk downhill.
Oh,
and you'll walk
the
back
undulations?
uphill.
You're talking about the undulations?
Yes. So it's like it might be on the same, but you got to go up and down to get there.
All right. Shit.
That's what he's
saying.
Anyway.
So you're going to make this kid. You just walk into this company and now you're just going to make this kid
Well,
walk.
no, I'm really. Tressel said there's no way we're losing a game. Coach Stressel, he's convinced. There's no way we're losing to Texas.
Do you think they're losing to Texas?
No, I do not.
I don't either.
I think Ohio State's going to roll them.
Coach, can you explain that to me? I'm a Buckeye as well, and I am I'm one of the guys that when we lost to Michigan, I just went and cried in the room and pouted and was just like, this team is going nowhere. We're frauds. I can't believe I ever thought we were going to be good. And then they just immediately, in the snap of a finger, look like a completely different team. What is the psychology behind? How does this happen? How does a team? We've been waiting all year for Ohio State to play with some urgency to feel like they give a shit, and they didn't do it. And then at the second that everyone's like, okay, this team is fraudulent and it's over, is when they finally turn it on. How did this happen?
Coach Stressel did make a good point. I asked him about that. He said Michigan beating Ohio State might have been the best thing that happened to the Buckeyes because it really pissed them off.
Yeah.
They had a week to really think about how embarrassed they were. They were humiliated. And they were ticked off. And when Tennessee got off the bus, man, it was a cold night.
Yeah.
They couldn't wait to jump on the Volunteers. But I think there's a lot to that. When we won our Super Bowl, I remember the Pittsburgh Steelers came to Tampa and kicked our butt, gave us a wake-up call. We never lost another game.
Yeah.
But every team, I think, needs to be shot in the mouth a little bit.
Feel it a little bit.
Yeah, take a shot.
So are we worried? I guess my fear now is that the Buckeyes might have lost that edge. Would that worry if you're a coach?
Can you maintain that for 4 games?
Yeah, would you be like, we went from everybody's counting us out to now we're the favorites to win this thing?
I come in here to learn about college football because I don't understand who's playing for who.
Sure.
Everybody's playing with rental clubs.
Yeah,
you got a 1-year guy here, a 1-year guy there. I picked Oregon to win the championship because they beat Ohio State. They're undefeated. I like their head coach. They were dominant to me, the only undefeated team, and Ohio State beat the shit out. I mean, they kicked their ass.
Yeah.
And they couldn't handle the receiver. They couldn't stop the big play early in the game. So I think Ohio State's just loaded. I think they got a lot of firepower, and I think you're going to see it tomorrow night.
Tonight's game. You're a quarterback guy, right? You're a big quarterback guy.
Try to be.
What do you think about Drew Aller from Penn State? I love him. A lot of people, wishy-washy on him. They don't see a lot.
I don't know enough yet. All I know is I've seen him play 3 times, really. I saw him play against the Buckeyes twice. I saw him play last year against Michigan.
Sure. Well, that's 3 tough.
Yeah. Well, that's what you want to see the quarterbacks play again. I don't want to see these guys play Indiana State, Florida Atlantic. I want to see them play the best. That's how you really evaluate these guys. Yeah. And so far, I want to see more of him. I'm glad he's coming back to school, personally. I'd like to see him have a bigger impact on these big games, throwing the ball, not running the ball.
Now, go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you, pivoting to NFL, we have 14 teams in the playoffs. How many can actually win the Super Bowl of those 14? How many teams do you actually think?
I probably got 3 in each. 3
in each?
Probably.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So you've got the Lions, you've got the Vikings, you got the Eagles, and then you've got.
I got Green Bay.
Oh, you got Green Bay.
I might have Green Bay slightly ahead of Minnesota. That Minnesota game the other night bothered me.
All right. What bothered you about it?
Well, they live and die with the blitz on defense.
Yeah.
And I think if you know how to pick up some blitzes, I really think Love, after what he did to Dallas last year as a 7th seed. Remember, he put 45 on the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. He could get hot at the right time, and they could be a problem.
And then you have the Chiefs, you have the Bills, and you have
the Ravens. That's who I have, yep.
That makes sense. I think that
would check out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the clock struck midnight on Sam Darnold a little bit in the Lions game. Like the magical season we're having. That felt, from my perspective, way more than I do, but I was watching, I was like.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I was talking to you. I was looking at Super Bowl champion coach John Gruden.
Yeah, but you were talking to me.
But I was actually talking to you.
Don't you guys think Minnesota's in trouble this week?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The Rams already beat them. The Rams already beat the Vikings.
Yeah, Sam Darnold was like having a magical season, and then the Lions just were blitzing him, and it looked like he just wanted to be anywhere else on planet Earth.
I think they're really good at home. I think the Vikings are a great team at home. Yeah. But when they go on the road, I think it's a different challenge for them.
Are you tired of Malasek's shit?
He's not really irritated me yet.
Wow.
But he has symptoms. He does have there's rumors that he was on a show here where they said he didn't use soap.
He doesn't use soap.
So that's a huge concern.
Yeah, of course.
I've never heard of a man that doesn't use soap. Not even on Gilligan's Island. I never heard of that.
That's why we foisted him onto you, Coach.
Yeah,
we don't want his dirty ass around here.
And I had a feeling you guys weren't peddling off your best people.
No.
Let's give our best guy to Gruden.
Yeah.
I would assume you were going to get rid of guys that are slightly irritating or very irritating.
We peeled off the weakest link of the chain.
Yeah, I did some investigation. I have a lot of intel on Malasek.
All right. Well, you want to get out of here?
Yeah.
I got to do one more.
Oh, you got to read one more.
Yeah, let me do
You
one
gotta
more.
do a little business.
Prime's exclusive wild card game is coming Saturday. It's T.J. Watt and the Steelers taking on Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Join Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, and Kaylee Hartung for this AFC North playoff showdown that you don't want to miss. Steelers-Ravens. You obviously have the Ravens because you think they win the Super Bowl. Not a Prime member? Not a problem. Simply sign up for a 30-day free trial, and you can cancel at any time. It's the Steelers and Ravens at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and Prime's exclusive wildcard game powered by Verizon, and it's only on Prime Video. There you go, Mark. You may end the show.
All right, that's the end of the show. Thank you to Coach Gruden for joining us.
Thank you. Great to
this
see
is
you guys.
awesome.
Are you going to be watching the Penn State Notre Dame game with us tonight? Or
I don't think I'm here tonight, but I'm here for the rest of the games.
Gotcha. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, he doesn't want to watch a game with you, but he will watch with the rest of us the other game.
Fair.
Notre Dame has the flu, by the way.
Who do you guys have tonight, by the way?
I got Penn State.
Who has the flu?
Notre Dame.
No, Connor.
Jeremiah loves when sick.
Connor, what'd you do?
I would not wish this upon anybody.
I would. I would wish it upon opponent.
Connor has.
Dude, you're the worst.
I'm hoping for a good competitive game tonight, and I hope we win.
Do you think the over or the under? I got the under. I don't think there's
significantly
under.
Yeah, I do too.
Under.
What kind of score are you thinking?
13-10.
Oh, I had 16-10. Yeah.
I got 3-2.
2013.
3-2.
3-2.
Can't much lower than that.
3-2.
I've been to a 3-2 game. It was garbage.
All right, that's the show. Good luck to Connor, I guess, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
We are. That's how ball is done.